Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In this video, we will be taking a look at another swap for the Memory Dex Crafts Facebook swap group. For September, I decided to sign up for the swap where we needed to use either a Jen Hatfield or a Pebbles collection. This was the first Destash event. My swap partner was Allie. I have received her swap. She has used a Jen Hatfield collection. Her swap came in this cellophane sleeve. Got rid of that for the glare. Put that over there. Alright. Really like this die cut and sticker on the front. We could mix in whatever we liked. So we have two pockets on the inside, and it looks like she's added some stickers. Looks like a couple different sheets that she's cut apart. That's awesome. I see some really great words that will come in handy. I like this pocket. Over here we have the Memory Dex card. We have a pocket there on the back, and that has some of the ephemera from the collection. Take a look at that. Sticker here on the front. It's really stuck. Alright. I like the glassine bag. Sorry, it's a little crinkly. Forever Friends, a little wood veneer arrow. Tags. Vellum house. A little boot. Kindness. A silhouette. A little clipboard, thinking of you. Another silhouette, quiet. The mind, the soul will speak. Here's another house. We are family. Another silhouette. Green leaves in the background. Memories. Some more little tags. Those are always handy. Let's celebrate. You are my home. Adventure all at once. Grateful for all you do. Hooray. Oh, fantastic bag filled with all kinds of ephemera. Those will be fun to use on a project. I now have something new in my stash. Alright. Look at this Memory Dex card. The whole Memory Dex card is a house. Got several layers for the rooftop here. In gold letters we have the HME, so the little house wood veneer is the O. That's really clever. One of the other house die cuts in a black and white plaid. Stay cozy. Some little gold flowers. Orange and yellow flowers down here. The picket fence is really popped up. That is a very dimensional Memory Dex card. We've got a pink enamel heart. Oh, little vellum tag in the background there. The home paper. Thank you very much, Allie. That is a wonderful Memory Dex card. I will add that to my Memory Dex card box. I really appreciate all the extras. Stay tuned. I'll be right back to share with you what I have created for her. One of the live sales, Honor was selling this Woodland Forest paper pad for Nick. And if you saw my haul, you see I grabbed that, took a look through and found the little cut apart pages and some of the different papers that I thought I could use. And I paired that up with a sheet of my Michael's cream paper. We picked out this brown paper that looks kind of like a wood grain. We have this mustard colored yellow paper with the leaves, orange paper with flowers on it. Use some of this leaf paper. There's all the little cut aparts. A green one that I also used, a little bit of texture on that. Have all these other things here. I'm going to cut off the strip, and then I use this little leaf die to die cut some leaves. I used my Favorite things, landscape die to cut a strip out of the brown paper. Of course, I used my Heidi Swap punch. I found these fall stickers from Hobby Lobby. I ended up using this framelit scallop die set. Little one there. I have some of this fall glittery eyelash trim that I got from Jelly Bean. I've been hoarding it and I decided that was time to start using it. And this time for my edges I used my Stress Oxide Frayed Burlap and I used my Nuvo Crystal Glaze. Since I didn't have a matching washi tape, I found this one from Echo Park, Fall Collection, embroidery floss spools, sharing some of that. Corner rounder, my little glue pen, glue dots, foam tape, and then I had this Christmas stamp and die set with the little foxes. It says Merry Christmas, warmest wishes. And since I had to be creative with the paper pad, I went ahead and stamped it out on some of the cream paper and then some of the colored paper. Did some paper piecing. That was a lot of fun. These over here. So I use one of my little 5x7 bags. So here is the finished Memory Dex card and its packaging. So on the back we have the cream paper. I did 2 layers and then I used the paper with the little words, and it's autumn, fall is in the air, let's gather, and cut out the feeling blessed. My little paper pieced foxes hugging, sitting on a pile of leaves. Separated the pumpkin stickers, so that gave me stickers that I could layer up, but added some dimension up here, the leaves falling. And I'll be sharing some of the Dollar Tree sequins. So I glued 3 of the rust colored ones around. And here's my packaging with the bag topper. I just used the piece of the paper with the wording that was left from when I cut out the 4x4 square for the Memory Dex card. We have some of the scraps of paper behind the cut apart. I used the one with the fox so it matched. Hello Friend. And I'll be sharing some of these little metallic leaves from Hobby Lobby. So I stuck some of those in there. Wrapped the eyelash trim around. I've used some of the washi tape down here at the bottom. So once I get that in there, we'll just tape that up. For extras, I've gathered quite a few different things here. So first up, here's my bag of the metallic leaves and pumpkins that I've been gathering from different swaps. Got quite a few there. If you saw my recent haul from Hobby Lobby, you will see I picked up this bag of these little mini leaves that had 300 in it, so I'll be sharing a handful of those. And then I picked up these little pumpkin-shaped place cards, and I don't think I said in the video, but there are 20 in here, so I'll be sharing some of those. And I also had picked up these baking cups, pack of 50, so I'm going to be sharing some of those. I decided to go with 3 of the pumpkin cards that I'm gifting, and then I'll write my note on one. 5 of the baking cups. Took one, made one of my little tea pouches, folded over, put the leaves and some of the little fall stickers there. Also part of the haul, I did pick up a couple new packs of the stickers, so I'm going to be sharing one of those. And a little cut apart here. Use some of the paper scraps to make a bag topper, some of the leaves and eyelash trim, and she can take that off, reuse that. In addition to those items, the bag of sequins had a little paper in the back so the sequins wouldn't fall to the bottom. Little ephemera there, oh happy day. Simple bag topper there, and in here is 3 different colors of sequin packs from Dollar Tree. I happen to have 2 of each of those colors, so I just mixed them up in a bag, and then I filled this bag as full as I could. And there's some of the metallic leaves in there as well. She'll have those sequins to use in projects. I looked through my stash and I found these fall leaf bags from Michael's. So I grabbed one of those to stick everything in. Plus I found some of my little plastic bags from Dollar Tree. So I'll be sharing 3 of the small ones and a couple of ones with the pumpkins all over them. And a partial sheet of the fall stickers, so I'm going to decorate the mailing envelope with the washi tape and a few of these stickers. I did wind up around 20 inches of the washi tape, so I'll be sharing that as well. The eyelash trim to wrap around the tissue paper. So I think that's it. That is my fall memory Dex card using the Pebbles collection. I'm going to get those all put together and on their way to Allie. Hope she has time to sit down and have a nice warm cup of tea. Wraps up another memory Dex card swap. Thanks again for stopping by today. You take care and we'll see you again soon.